car is crazy.
Oh god.
So,
Anyway.
let's get into the game.
Yeah.
So, we get a shot of the door slamming as Blair sits in his car, just sort of tapping a finger on the wheel. Not really
Blood
ready
all
to
over my
move
face
yet.
and my shirt.
God.
Yep. And you finally get ready to set off and begin driving off down the street. Where are you planning on heading? Back home? To the manor?
I'm gonna head to my place first, and then to the manor.
Okay.
If I'm
So I
gonna
think
kill
you're-
Miles Carroll, I need a change of clothes.
Yeah. I think you're traveling down the road, sort of like hurtling down, and we get like a few like intense, like just Blair, like not even driving fast, but just sort of driving and just like staring intently down the road, no longer needing to keep up any sort of falsehood, knowing that he's free to do whatever he wants at this point. Finally being able to cast aside any veils that he's been wearing, any masks. And
Yeah, 15 years of weight sort of still sitting on my shoulders until the job's done.
yeah. And you're heading down the road. And you pull out at an intersection. And as you like look to your left, you just start seeing light growing. And a car slams into the side of yours.
Oh fuck!
I would like you to roll me a forceful check.
All right.
I mean, this is in the middle of like a pretty busy street.
Jesus.
So
No!
people are like yelling and screaming. Okay.
I mean, I could add a +2 to that technically, but then I'd be using my last fate point.
Okay. So you have
Oh
5
shit! I'd
points.
have to.
You
I'd
have,
have to re-roll.
you have 4 points of damage to make up for.
Holy shit! 4 points.
Yep.
So I can take.
Let me... As this car just slams into you, you're like thrown to the side. As you just try and brace yourself as best you can, but you're not like that strong a dude.
Sergey. Let's see. It's Sergey.
as you get Sergeyed.
I'm back, motherfucker.
There's been a lot of car crashes in this.
Yeah,
in this
yeah. There's
game.
been a lot of car-related death arenes. So I could take a 3 stress box, or I could take a 1 stress box and a 2 stress box, or I could take a minor consequence and a 1 stressed.
You take 4 damage.
What would be my
Yeah.
minor consequence?
So I think a 3 and a 2 would probably be best if you don't want a consequence.
I'm saying I could take a minor consequence if I wanted to, right?
Yeah, and that would make up for two of the points out of
Yeah.
2.
All right, so a 3 and a 2. So there you go. I marked them.
Okay. Let me just. Okay.
Actually, Ruben, hold on.
Okay. He's changing his mind.
Once per game session, I
Yeah.
can escape from any scene.
Okay.
Am
so
I
how do you
allowed
want
to
to use this?
this right now?
Yeah. How do you want to describe to me how you want to use this?
So I think what we would see is we would see like Blair looking to the left.
And we see like the light from like a street lamp illuminating the window, but
Yeah.
then in the millisecond as it gets up close, we see the car smashing into yours, and we see Miles's face behind the wheel.
Oh shit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that this is going to be the most ridiculous movie-esque moment of this fucking game because everything's been pretty realistic. We see me go towards the passenger seat.
Yep.
And open up the door and start to clamber onto the roof as he's going to hit me. And as he hits the car, I'm like up on top of the roof, right? So I'm able to like climb over the roof while the cars like are hitting each other.
Okay, so
And
it's
I wanna
like,
roll
it's
onto
like
the
that
roof.
terrible film Red. Like
Yeah.
where we get that slow-mo like calm
God.
spinning moment where you like walk along the roof and like tumble off and over the car as the car we see the back of the car skid like an inch away from your face as you're like on the ground.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah, cool. And the car like crash stops and we see like airbags and smoke rising. What is your quick?
4.
Nice.
I mean, I haven't used it once. I have to use it. Otherwise, there's no point in me ever having that. I could have had something cooler.
Yep. Okay, so let's replace Charles with Miles. For those of you who... 1 second, let me check. Okay, cool. I'm just checking that his stats weren't in his global thing and were in his GM thing. Okay, so his quick is this. So, you go first, as we're going to switch to this.
Oh boy.
Nice. So, seeing
I'll
that,
turn it
right?
down a bit.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the 2 guns that I have. I've got fucking Vemnon's 1911, and I've got my revolver. I just want to just turn around and just start unloading into this fucking car.
Yeah, so you're just like firing 2 pistols.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
So do you want me to
roll me
roll
that.
you a forceful, or what do you want me to roll you?
I would say roll me a forceful or a flashy.
Let's do flashy, just because like I think it's more
This is
flashy
pretty
to be dual.
flashy.
Yeah, to be dual
Yeah.
wielding.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at this.
And just like walking towards the vehicle while...
Yeah, exactly. Just walking towards it like bam, 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 bam.
Okay.
Shit, sparks and shit are flying all over the place.
Yep. Have you rolled?
Yep, I got a 5.
Okay, it didn't come up for me, so cool. Yeah, you got a 5. He's just going to try and use the car like door as cover.
Clever. Or sneaky.
Yeah, I'm rolling sneaky. -1. 6 damage. I'm going to use my fate point to reroll my 1 fate point to reroll that. 2, much better. Okay, so he has.
So I get 3. I got a boost on him though. Because I beat him with.
Did you get a 2?
style.
Yeah, yeah.
I beat him with style.
Let me just check.
It's just a 3. I beat him with 3.
Yeah, I'm just checking that when you beat him in the attack with 3, attack hits and may cause damage. So you may reduce the damage by 1 to gain a boost if you want to, or
Yeah.
you can do the full 3 points.
I'm gonna take that for sure. 2 damage to him, and I'm taking a
2
boost.
damage. Okay,
Dude, you
cool.
kidding me? It's my life. It's my life on the line right now, motherfucker.
Okay, cool. Put 2 points of stress
I gotta
down.
kill all the
So now-
Caros. I killed Vemnon.
Yeah.
I gotta kill all of them. I killed Tommy. I gotta kill everybody.
Yeah.
Kill them all!
So he like wrenches the car door open, and it just comes off its hinges as he lets it fall to the floor. He comes out and whips around with a shotgun
Oh fuck.
as he just yells, "You killed Uncle Vemnon, you piece of sh!" And he just like
Oh shit. So while he goes to fire, I'm gonna grab Vemnon's pistol that I have that I'm going click, 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 and I'm just gonna be like, fuck you. I'm gonna throw it and try and hit him with the face with it to make him miss.
Okay, roll me clever or forceful.
I'm
He's
gonna
going
roll
to
a clever.
Forceful.
I'm gonna roll a clever.
Okay.
Oh!
So he's beat you by 1.
He's beat me by 1. Can I use the boost? Or is that only on attacks?
It's only on attacks.
Okay, so he's beat me by 1.
Okay, so that means you'll have 1 point of stress if you want to take that.
Yeah, I'll take the 1 stress, yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so the shotgun doesn't hit you, but it hits a car next to you, and some of the basically like shrapnel, some of the loose bits of metal actually like just scrape off and fly into you. Just like
shit.
basically like just making mild lacerations, but just
Yeah.
ones that like the sort of lacerations that don't have any lasting effect on your movement or anything, but just that really sting.
Yep.
Okay, and it's your turn.
Okay, so at this point, I gotta use the signature, man. So I'm gonna throw my revolver down. I'm gonna close the distance between the 2 of us, and just really quickly with my hammer, just take a swipe across his face.
Okay.
I like getting up close and personal with these
Like a-
people.
I'm
me-
imagining it like a katana, where you run up to someone and you draw it while you strike at them with it.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's just
Roll
in my
me-
jacket, so it's just like, bam.
Yeah.
Roll me a forceful or a quick. 'Cause you're
I'm
sort of,
gonna roll a
close
quick.
distance. Okay.
So I got a 6.
Okay, cool. He's going to roll a forceful as he just tries to like fire the shotgun at you to sort of like deter, trying to aim it.
He's
towards
gonna
your
get a
legs.
7. Just watch.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't plus a 6. It was plus a 4.
Okay, that
So
would
that's a 4. That's a
that would-
4, so he takes 2.
Yeah, he takes 2 damage. Yeah, he takes 2. I'm gonna save my last fate point
Okay, cool.
because I was gonna say I could add damage, but meh.
Yeah. So what happened? What we see is like you like fire again, just like fuck. Just throw this to a side and start running towards him, keeping low. going into your pocket as you go. As you like move to one side, he fires, and you like zigzag, and then like come up, sweeping the hammer across, like catching him on the jaw as it like sort of, as it just sort of like you hear slash sort of. You're so close, so you can sort of hear slash see like part of his jaw just like shatters on the on this section, as he just like as he just like takes a moment to reel from it and like whips around his head to look at you. And his turn. Yeah, he's going to look down at the shotgun, throw it to one side, and just pick up the car door and just try and bring it down.
Holy fuck! Okay, so he's a big guy. What I'm going to try and do is, because he's using the car door to come down. I know that this sounds ridiculous. I'm a skinny guy. I'm just gonna try and go like this and go and have the window. Yeah, through the fucking window. Yeah.
Okay, so he rolled really bad, and I can't re-roll it.
What do you want me to roll?
So I would say quick, clever. Yeah, quick or clever.
I'm gonna do clever, because if I roll quick too much, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you beat him by 2.
That's
so you don't succeed with style or anything. So as he brings this down towards you, you just like basically like hold yourself, like swish yourself in, and the car like lands around you, and you just like jump up standing on like 2 sides of it, and like as he tries to lift it, you just like he can't with your weight on top of it, and he just like looks over to you, towards you, and sort of like raises his fist in sort of like pugilist
nice
sort of stance.
With that, I could hit him with the hammer if I want to, but I'm gonna try and run up and bite him in the neck.
Okay. Yep. Roll me a. I guess this is only really forceful.
Yeah, that's kind of the only thing. 4.
Nice. Yeah, you're rolling good on this guy, which is
good.
I
know, because my guy, I'm just like I gotta kill Miles.
Yeah, so he's got his hands up like this, so I think he's in the perfect position to just try and like basically like punch, well, as you get in close, he can't like go for a full punch.
He's probably
so he just
way
tries to like elbow. Me. Yeah, he just tries to like elbow you in the like neck sort of collarbone area
that'd
to
be
like knock you back.
Right there.
Yeah,
that'd be terrible.
So he's going to try and roll forceful. Okay, yeah. So he just like he knocks you back, but as you do it, you maybe like. How do you want to get a boost on him in this?
So what I'll do is that instead, because I'm running towards him like this, right? Because I want to grab onto him to bite him. So he goes to knock me back, and I'm just gonna grab and fucking press into his eyes, right? Just to be like, oh, fuck. Because I don't know if you've had somebody do that to you in a fight. I have, and it makes your eyes water. Like you're just like, oh, what the fuck?
And he like pulls his head back and like
when you push into somebody's eyes during a fight. I've had somebody grab me while I was fist fighting them and push into my eyes. It makes you feel like blind.
As you mount in him, as you've like grabbed onto him, he's going to try and like basically sweeping kick at your legs and try and knock you to the ground.
Oh no, I'm gonna try and jump over that leg, motherfucker.
I'm gonna roll quick.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so it's quick versus, so it's quick versus quick?
Yep. So you like try and jump over it.
Lol.
What did he roll?
A 5.
A 5. Nice. Yeah, you jump over the leg as he tries to like sweep and kick you, but you have lost your grip on his like immediate face.
Yeah.
What would you like to do on your turn?
I want to punch him in the throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna let go, right? And then just go bam and try and punch him right in the throat just to kind of like, incapacitate
him. Okay, roll for it.
All right, I'm gonna roll a forceful.
Yep.
So that's a 4.
Okay, so he's going to, as you go to punch him in the throat, he's going to try like grab your wrist and just like twist it. So I'm gonna roll forceful for him.
Oh no, he's good at forceful, boys.
He got a 6.
Yeah, he beat me by 2.
So yeah, he got your wrist out of the way, and he's just gonna try and bend your arm back and break your arm. So he got a 5.
Damn. Okay. How am I going to defend?
So you could try and I could give you some examples. You could try and use forceful, which is just trying to like basically grab his arm and trying to pull him back so he doesn't bend your arm weird. You could try and use quick, which would be just try and like yank your arm out of his. You could try and use something like clever or sneaky to try and try and kick up some shards of glass.
I know what I'm going to do. So he's a bigger man than me. So yep. I don't think that I'm going to be able to get my arm out of the way, but I'm going to justify this with I have a high pain threshold. So even if he breaks my arm, I'm going to try and trip him with my back leg, because like the way I imagine is if he's twisted my shoulder, I'm kind of like facing sort of behind him, like, oh fuck. So I'm going to try and kick out the back of his leg. I want him to fall on some of the metal jagged bits sticking out of one of the cars.
Okay, roll me that.
So do you want me to do a...
I would
What do you
say
want me to roll?
that is a sneaky or a forceful.
Forceful? I'll roll as forceful, I guess.
Okay,
1.
nice. You have 4 points of damage to make up for.
I'm going to... Can I...
So you
well,
can spend a
actually...
fate point to lower it down to 2 points, or you can just take the 4 and then save the fate point.
I'm going to take the 4. He's going to break my arm.
Yeah, so he just dislocates your shoulder.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so this is a moderate. So, I'm going to just say broken arm, dude.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, as you manage to like his arm, like instead of breaking your shoulder, just like bends the sort of elbow pop back further than it's supposed to, and like the whole street, as there are like a crowd of people just sort of like hands over their mouths watching this, we start hearing in the distance like police sirens as there's just this sort of like crack, like surprisingly loud that echoes through, and like some gasps from the crowd.
Yeah, we would just hear like
your
a
arm
blare,
fully
just
backwards.
and then just like, you know, try and like, even if he's busted my arm, just kind of whip away so that he lets go of me, right? You just hear like all these sickening crack.
Yeah, it's your turn.
And yeah, I'm gonna want to. Oh God, what am I going to do? I'm gonna try and pick up. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up a shard of glass on the ground, and I'm just gonna start swinging it at him with my one good arm.
Okay, forceful or quick?
I'm gonna do quick.
Okay, as you're just trying to like bring it up.
Yeah, so 5.
Nice. He is going to try and duck underneath, so he is also going to try and use his quick. So he's just going to try and move out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I
Beat him by
think this like cuts up his cheek and gives him a scar from like cheek up to like temple.
Okay, so I did 2 damage to him.
I believe so. Would you like to increase that?
How much would I do if I added a fate point?
You would do 4.
I'm trying to think. Miles can't be that. Miles can't be close to being alive. Like, I think Miles is almost a dead boy. And I don't want him to attack me again, so I'm gonna add my last fate point to try and kill him.
Okay, you add it to 4?
Yep.
Okay. How do you want to kill him?
So what I want to do is I stick it in to the bottom of his jaw, right? So it's like I bring up the glass and go wham and stab it right into the bottom of the soft part of his jaw, so it's sticking into him, and so that it pokes through into the roof of his mouth, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, nice.
And the thing is, that'll take him a little while to die.
Yeah, and he like as he's just like choking out. He's just like staring at you as he like one of his hands like weakly grabs at yours, and then his fingers like fall away as he's just like staring at you intently, like using all of his strength just to like breathe and stay standing up. Like,
I'm gonna slowly walk over to the back of my car.
yeah.
And while I'm walking to the back of my car, I'm gonna go over and scoop up all the heads. And if Miles is laying down on the ground or up against the car, I want to just start laying them down next to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so they're all just looking at him, right?
Yeah, and he just like collapses, and like as soon as you like let go of the thing, he just collapses as if like, and you just see like almost like a water-starved fish. He's just like gulping for air as blood is just like pooling out of his throat. He's making this like disgusting noise. And
Yeah,
you just,
and
like,
I'll be
slowly
standing
just
over him.
place Aaron's head in front of him, and his eyes just go wide. As his eyes like look up at you as if like the rest of his body can't move, you like smile and put down the next head, and you see at this point like you hear the skidding of tires as the cop cars begin to pull up.
And I'll just, it'll be one of those things where it's a close-up of Blair, he's looking down at Miles. We see like these flashing lights in the background, and it would just be like blood dripping down his face just with this fucked up smile. He turns around and looks, and then looks back at Miles. And I'm gonna go down and reach for the shotgun.
Yeah.
Next to Miles.
Yeah, we begin to hear like,
Put down the weapon! Blair Lyons, put down the weapon!
and you see like some cops getting out of their cars, one of them like holding a radio and both of them like pointing guns.
And yeah, it would just be one of those lingering shots where I'm just looking down at Miles, but it's just of the camera, and I gotta turn around with the shotgun in my hand and start firing at the cops.
Yeah, we see you turn, and as you make it to the halfway, you just like a bullet hits into your shoulder, and then another one as
bam.
your arms sort of like fall. You sort of like falter, take a step back, then you aim the shotgun and fire, and it hits into the front of the cop car, shattering the screen as they take another shot, one hitting into your side, one hitting into your leg. You like fall down to one knee, so you like try and lift the shotgun again. We just see a bullet go straight through the side of your head as you fall back, dead.
Yeah, and I think the thing about Blair is that he wouldn't have a smile on his face when he's dead. He would just have that same kind of like brooding look that he always has, but at this time the eyes would be glazed over.
Yeah, as we just see like blood pooling out the side of your head, as like this like part of your head has just been like ruined by this bullet, like it was a high caliber shot.
Yeah.
And as your like blank eyes just sort of like glazed over, the camera starts moving up from the scene as we see the blood starting to pool, the crashed cars, Miles and the two heads. As we start moving up, we begin seeing the city as a whole. The music starts fading out. And I think everybody, that's where we're gonna end this thing of ours.
Nice.
As we just get the slow zoom out up
Yeah, I
into the
think
clouds.
it-
We get a
yeah,
shot of
yeah,
the whole city.
yeah.
At nighttime, all these cars moving about, but we just see the distinct like blue and red flashing lights on the street.
Oh man. Get one of those shots that's like of a dead body, dead like fucking Miles in the heads, and then Blair laying on the road, and then it's like one of those zoom outs, and there's like fucking reporters with like taking pictures and shit.
Yeah. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed. This is 1 second. I have a reporter somewhere that I never got to use. Let me see if I can find him. I think this is him, Kyle Tarnish. I think.
Nice.
You guys tell me, is this a reporter?
Oh yeah, I think he looks like a reporter. He does.
Nah,
He's got a big
babe.
camera boy.
Okay, good. Yeah, that was my reporter. But yeah,
Nice.
I hope everybody enjoyed.
It was nice, man. It was good.
Yeah.
I got to kill all the Caros. I killed them.
Literally every character died. Every important character, other than Michael Blueberry Jones, the only one in the mob, like in the high-ranking mob position, who got to survive.
Michael Blueberry Jones.
The true hero of the
Yeah,
campaign.
yeah.
Let me check actually. So we've got Michael Blueberry Jones, and Barry the Book are the only two people who are high up in the Caro family still alive.
Wow.
We see a shot of them like sipping iced tea and then they explode. Like, I don't know why.
Like in the like after credits, we get shots of that like Michael Blueberry Jones being like led out of a warehouse where he's like brewing his blueberry moonshine, like his arms behind his back, handcuffed, and we get a little thing reading like Michael Blueberry Jones was arrested in 19 blah 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 for illegal production of alcohol, and then we get one of Barry the Book as well for like secretly embezzling money because they couldn't find get him for anything else.
He got gunned down by the cops after like beating a prostitute.
Yeah, he like tried to run. Yeah. But there you go, everybody. That is this thing of ours. This is my campaign, my little brainchild that I had a few months ago. I talked to Brennan about, and he seemed happy to be my little pawn. The ending, give Brennan full credit on that one. It was obviously going to end with a lot of bloodshed, but he defined exactly how much and how beautiful it was.
It was a fun campaign.
Good.
It was a fun campaign just because like pretty much when Whiskey approached me with this game, he said, I want you to play the main character. I want you to be a guy who's trying to kill the mob that killed your family. And I'm gonna let you do whatever you want. Like, so just come up with cool ways to kill people, and then during the game we'll just do it, right? So like so all of these cool plans and stuff, I just got to be like, oh, it'd be cool if you dressed up like cops and went in. And then he was like, all right, so you all have cop uniforms and you guys are going in. Like, it was a fun game in that regard.
That's why I wanted to do Fate, is because it's a really nice like improvisational system. But this is where the VOD is going to end. So thank you everybody, anybody who's like going back watching this over YouTube. I hope you all enjoyed.
Thanks to Rebels.
Yeah, and
Appreciate it,
now
man.
we'll spend some time with Twitch chat
Yeah.
and chat with you guys if you have any questions, any comments. We'll talk about some of the games that are coming up after this one. After this one ends, time slot will be replaced by another game.
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna
get
be
a little
lot
bit
of fun.
of let's get a little bit of like GM corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Thank you everybody for watching. This was This Thing of Ours. I've been Ruben. We have our illustrious Vemnon, also Rennet and Sergey. We have Tommy up in the top left, the man of the hour, namely the first hour. Thank you for enduring the remaining hours of this game. I'm sorry I had to sort
You're
of
welcome.
wait in anguish for the
It's
rest.
torture.
And we've got
I haven't
the main
said a
man
word,
himself,
is there?
the star of the show. We got Blair Lyons. Thank you everybody.
Thanks,
This is
boys.
where we're on Broadway and we all come out on stage, like hold hands, take a bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I flipped
Exactly.
the audience off.
Yeah, there you go.
Get
Yeah,
fucked.
No, it was good. Good job, Whiskey. It was a good game. It was way different than it was way fucking different. What I was saying to Whiskey was the Blades in the Dark system. If he was running a long